ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். நம்ம எல்லோரும் மிகவும் பணிவோடு ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியை நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணி மெதுவாக குண்டலினி உயர்த்தி பந்தன் போட்டுக்கொள்வோம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. சந்தோஷ சித்தத்தோட சின்ன குழந்தையோட நிலையில் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியை பார்ப்போம். கவனம் 2 உள்ளங்கையும் சஹஸ்ராரத்தில் வைத்து தெய்வீக அன்னையோட இணைப்பை கிடைச்சிருக்கான்னு கவனிப்போம். நுண்ணுதிர்கள் உணர்வோமான்னு கவனிப்போம். மனதார கூறுவோம், ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி தயவு செய்து தங்களுடைய அன்பும் கருணையால் எங்களுடைய ஹிருதயத்தை தூய்மைப்படுத்துங்கள். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி எங்களுடைய ஹிருதயத்துக்குள் வாருங்கள். ஹிருதய நிவாசினியாக எங்களுடைய ஹிருதய கமலத்தில் அமருங்கள். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி இன்றைய தியானத்துக்கு அனுமதி தந்து வழி நடத்துங்கள் தாயே. இன்றைய தியானத்தில் தங்களுடைய அன்பு சக்தியை உணர தயவு செய்து அருள் புரியுங்கள். மெதுவாக கண்களை மூடிக்கொள்வோம். கவனம் சஹஸ்ராரம் 2 உள்ளங்கை. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி நாங்கள் முழுமையாக தாங்களிடம் சமர்ப்பிக்கிறோம் தாயே. எங்களுக்குள் உள்ள சிந்தனைகள், கவலைகள், பிரச்சனைகள் எல்லாவற்றையும் தங்களுடைய திருக்கமல பாதத்தில் சமர்ப்பிக்கிறோம். எங்களுக்குள் உள்ள அகங்காரம், மமகாரத்தையும் சமர்ப்பிக்கிறோம். நாங்கள் இந்த மனம், புத்தி, சரீரம், அகங்காரம் ஏதுமில்லை தாயே. தங்கள் அருளால் நாங்கள் தூய ஆத்மா மட்டுமே. இதே சைத்தன்யமான நிலையில் 3 மகாமந்திரத்தை கூறுவோம். நாடிகளை தூய்மை செய்வோம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। गणेश मंत्रम। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। மெதுவாக 2 உள்ளங்கையும் பூமி தாய் மீது வைப்போம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ பூமி மாதா. தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய சக்கரங்களும் நாடிகளையும் பாதிக்கிற எல்லா விதமான எதிர்மறைகளையும் தங்களுடைய பூமி தத்துவத்துக்குள் எடுத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். எங்களை முழுமையாக சுத்திகரித்து தூய்மையடைய செய்யுங்கள் தாயே. கவனம் 2 உள்ளங்கையும் சகசிராரத்தில் வைத்து தூய்மையடைய காத்திருப்போம். गणेश अथर्वशीर्षे கூறுவோம். ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यं हृदं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चातात अवपुरस्तात् अव उत्तरातात अवदक्षिणातात अवचोद्ध्वातात अवाधरातात सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वं आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तसिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रतीति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो निलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वार परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकार पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वार शान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निःसृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैर्सुपूजितं तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्टयात्तौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो रात्रपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः இடா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துவோம் இடது கை மடி மீது வலது கை பூமி தாய் மீது இருக்கட்டும் श्री माता जी तांगले साक्षात श्री इडानाडी स्वामिनी श्री महाकाली श्री भैरवनाथ தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய இடாநாடியை முழுமையாக சுத்திகரித்து தூய்மை அடைய செய்யுங்கள் தாயே அதை பாதிக்கிற தமோ குணத்தோடு எல்லா விதமான எதிர்மறைகளையும் பூமி மார்க்கமாக நீக்கி விடுங்கள் நம்மளுடைய கவனமும் மனதார செஞ்ச பிரார்த்தனையும் மிகவும் சக்தி வாய்ந்தது. கவனம் இடாநாடி 2 உள்ளங்கையும் சகசிராரத்தில் வைத்து தூய்மையடைய காத்திருப்போம். பிங்களா நாடியை தூய்மைப்படுத்துவோம். வலது கை மடி மீது, இடது கை ஆகாயத்தை நோக்கி வைப்போம். கவனம் 2 உள்ளங்கை சஹசிராரம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ பிங்களா நாடி சுவாமினி, ஸ்ரீ மகாசரஸ்வதி, ஸ்ரீ ஹனுமானா. தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய பிங்களா நாடியை முழுமையாக சுத்திகரித்து தூய்மையடைய செய்யுங்கள் தாயே. அமைதியாக காத்திருப்போம். தூய்மை அடைவோம். மெதுவாக இடது கை மடிக்கி கொண்டு வருவோம். 2 உள்ளங்கைகளும் மடி மீது. நம்முடைய முழு கவனம் நடுநாடி. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ சுஷும்னா நாடி சுவாமினி, ஸ்ரீ மகாலட்சுமி, ஸ்ரீ கணேசா. தயவு செய்து எங்களுடைய சுஷும்னா நாடியை முழுமையாக சுத்திகரித்து தூய்மையாக வைத்திருங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுக்கு தியானத்துக்கு தேவையான சமநிலையை தந்தருளுங்கள். எங்களுடைய கவனத்தை தூய்மைப்படுத்தி நிகழ்காலத்தில் நிலைநிறுத்துங்கள் தாயே. மெதுவாக நம்முடைய கவனம் மூலாதார சக்கரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ மூலாதார சக்கர சுவாமினி, ஸ்ரீ கணேசா, ஸ்ரீ கார்த்திகேயா. தயவு செய்து எங்களுக்குள் ஸ்ரீ கணேசா, ஸ்ரீ கார்த்திகேயாவுடைய எல்லா குணங்களும் சக்திகளையும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. கள்ளம் கபடமற்ற தூய குழந்தை உள்ளத்தை தந்தருளுங்கள். பணிவும் விவேகமும் தந்தருளுங்கள் தாயே. சுபுத்தியை தந்தருளுங்கள். எங்களுக்குள் உள்ள சடரூபி சத்ருக்கள் காம குரோத லோப மோக மத மத்சரத்தை வெல்ல தயவு செய்து அருள் புரியுங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுடைய சிந்தனை, எங்களுடைய பேச்சு, எங்களுடைய செயல் தங்களிடம் முழுமையாக சமர்ப்பிக்கிறோம். எங்களுடைய சரணாகதியை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். எங்களை ஆட்கொண்டு வழிநடத்தி செயல்படுத்துங்கள் தாயே. எல்லா மங்களமும் தந்தருளுங்கள். மெதுவாக நம்முடைய கவனம் மூலாதாரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். குண்டலினி மாதாவை மனமாற வணங்கி ஸ்ரீ குண்டலினி கௌரி மாதா மந்திரத்தை கூறுவோம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. மெதுவாக ஒவ்வொரு சக்கரங்களையும் கடந்து நம்முடைய தூய கவனத்தை சஹஸ்ராரத்துக்கு கொண்டு வருவோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, தாங்களே சாக்ஷாத் ஸ்ரீ சஹஸ்ரார சுவாமினி, சர்வ சக்கர சுவாமினியும் தாங்களே. ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, எல்லா சக்கரங்களோட நல்குணங்களும் சக்திகளையும் ஒருங்கிணைப்படுத்தி சஹஸ்ராரத்துக்குள் வாருங்கள். சஹஸ்ர கமலத்தில் அமருங்கள். சிவசக்தி ரூபிணியாக எங்களை ஆசிர்வதிங்கள் தாயே. தாங்களே எங்களுடைய மாதா பிதா குரு தெய்வம். நாங்கள் முழுமையாக சரணடைகிறோம். ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி, நாங்கள் உங்களுடைய குழந்தைகள். எங்களுடைய குறைகள் நிறைகளோடு எங்களை ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு எங்களுக்குள் உள்ள எல்லா விதமான குறைகளையும் முழுமையாக தீர்த்து வைங்கள் தாயே. தாங்களுடைய திருக்கமல பாதத்தில் நாங்கள் எப்பொழுதும் ஒரு அழகான மலர்ந்த புஷ்பம் போல் எப்பொழுதும் இருக்க தகுதியை தந்தருளுங்கள். கவனம் சஹசாரத்தில் வைத்து ஸ்ரீ விஸ்வநாத அஷ்டகத்தை கூறுவோம். கங்காதரங்கரி गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीय जटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तर विभूषित वामभागं नारायणप्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं वाचामगोचरमनेकगुणस्वरूपं वागीश विष्णुसुरसेवितपादपीठं वामेन विग्रहरणेन कलत्रवन्तं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथं भूतादिपं भुजगभूषणभूषिताङ्गं व्याघ्राजिनां वरदरं जटिलं त्रिनेत्रं पाशाङ्कुशभयवरप्रदशूलपाणिं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् सीतां सुशोभितकिरीटविराजमानम् भालेक्षनानलविशोषितपञ्चवानम् नागादिपारचितभासुरकर्णपूर्णम् वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् पञ्चाननं दुरितमत्तमतङ्गजानां नागान्तकं धनुजपुङ्गवपन्नगानां दावानलं मरणशोकजराटवीणां वानसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् तेजोमयं सगुणनिर्गुणमद्वितीयम् आनन्दकन्दमपराजितमप्रमेयम् नागात्मकं सकलनिष्कलमात्मरूपं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् रागादिदोषरहितं स्वजनानुरागं वैराग्यशान्तिनिलयं गिरिजासहायं माधुर्यधैर्यसुभगं गललाभिरामं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् आशां विहाय परिहत्य परस्य निन्दां पापेरतिं च सुनिवार्य मनः समाधौ आदाय हृत्कमलमध्य गतं परेशं वाराणसीपुरपतिं भज विश्वनाथम् साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। அமைதியாக தியானத்தில் இருப்போம். சைத்தன்யத்தை உள்வாங்கிப்போம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. கண்களை திறந்து ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜியோட சொற்பொழிவை கேட்டு உள்வாங்கிப்போம்.
अब सबके साथ आराधना बोला आपको मच्छिंद्र नाथ को दे लिया. हेलो, हाउ आर यू? ऑलराइट. अच्छा, आप जाइए, आप जाइए, आप बैठिए, सब लोग बैठिए. इनको भी ले जा. Today, for the first time, I'm venturing to say something which I should have said much earlier. As today I told you that it is necessary that you have to recognize me. And that recognition is fixed. That condition is fixed. I cannot change it. As Christ has already said, that anything against me, anything against me will be tolerated, will be forgiven, but anything against the Holy Ghost will not be. It's a very big warning, very big warning. Perhaps people don't realize what it means. Of course, none of you are against me, that I know. And you don't do anything against me. That's very true. After all, you are my children. I love you very much, and you love me. That's only the warning that Christ has given you. But one must think why we are not progressing so fast as we should have. When people are mesmerized, they fall completely flat on the ground in front of their gurus. Absolutely. They give up their money, they give up everything. Homes, houses, families, children, and just go flat when they are mesmerized. Without asking any questions, without going into any detail, without trying to find out the life of their guru. All such people also go very fast into darkness, into greater darkness, and into complete destruction. But you are Sahajogis and you have to construct yourself. I didn't want to shatter your egos before, never to tell you in these words. Perhaps this is the first time I am saying this to you. That you have to dedicate yourself completely to me, not to Sahaj, but to me. Sahaj Yoga is just one of my aspects. Leaving everything, you have to dedicate. Complete dedication. Otherwise, you cannot ascend any further. Without questioning, without arguing, complete dedication is the only way you can achieve it. People still get caught up, still get into problems. What's the reason? So many people ask me that once we have got realization, how is it, mother, we go down? The only reason is that dedication is not complete. Is complete reverence and complete dedication has been not established. You still do not know that I am divine. To that extent, as you should. I don't say all of you, but still, if you look into your heart and look into your mind, you'll find out that complete devotion that you had for, say, Christ, or for Krishna, or for any one of those who have been, is not there. Krishna said, Sarva dharmanam parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Forget all the religions of the world. Religions it didn't mean the religions like Hindu, Christian, Muslim, but he was meaning all these sustenances. Forget all the sustenances and completely dedicate to me. That was 6,000 years back. There are many who would still say that we have completely dedicated ourselves to Sri Krishna. Where is he now? Even those whom I have given realization, they say like this. Of course, there's no difference between him and me. But today, I am the one. I am the one who has given you realization. But our first consideration could be our jobs, our own problems, our family problems, our financial problems. And dedication is the last. I'm elusive is true. My name is Mahamaya. I am elusive, no doubt. But I'm elusive just to judge you. Now the dedication is a very important part of the ascent. Why? Because when you are precariously placed, when there is immediate danger to your existence, at this time when the whole world is standing at a precarious position where it is going to be destroyed completely, it's very important that you cling on to things that is going to save you with complete might and complete faith. Like you are getting drenched in ordinary water, doesn't matter. But if you are sinking in the sea, and there's a question of this moment of existence and that moment of destruction, that time, if a hand comes forward to fetch you out, there's no time for you to think anymore. but cling on to it. With all your might, with all your faith. When we have badhas, when we are surrounded by negativity, we get aware of it. A little bit, we get confused. And that's the time we want to cling on. But the badhas give you ideas which are detrimental. So big struggle is setting. At that time, what is the best way? The best way is to forget everything else. Forget that you are possessed or this badha or anything. With all your might, whatever is there, you have to hold on to it. But our style of dedication is very fashionable and modern, in which Sahaj is by the way and Mother is very much by the way. I'm sorry it's not going to work out. I don't have to tell this to Indians. Because if you read Devi Mahatmya, it's sufficient. Even if you read her 1,000 names, it's sufficient. That she can be only achieved through bhakti. She can only be achieved through dedication. She is only fond of her bhaktas, the devotees. It's nowhere written that she is fond of people who can talk better, who can argue better, who dress better, who live better, who have better surroundings, but her devotees. And this devotion and dedication should not be a frenzy or anything, but should be sustained, continuous, ever flowing, ever growing. That's the only way now for further development. For us, so many small problems are important. Somebody has a house, somebody has a admission in the college, somebody has some job to be done. All these considerations are the dharmas which Sri Krishna has described as Sarva Dharmanam Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam. Give up all the dharmas, all these so-called dharmas, like a Patni Dharma is the duty of a wife, then the Pati Dharma is duty of a husband, then the Putra Dharma is the duty of a son, the Pita Dharma is duty of a father, and duty of a citizen, and a duty of a world citizen. All these dharmas are to be given up entirely. And you have to surrender fully from your heart. I am what I am, I've been that, I'll be that. I'm not going to grow any more or less. This is an eternal personality. It is now for you to get out of me whatever is possible. To make the best use of your birth in these modern times. To grow to your full maturity. To be able to work out the complete design that Divine wants to do through you. As soon as the dedication starts, you become dynamic. clinging on to that. For this, meditation is the only way, I should say. Of course, rationally you can do many things. You can rationally accept me. Emotionally, you may feel closer to me in your heart. But through meditation, surrender. Meditation is nothing but surrendering. It's complete surrendering, which is a difficult task for a modern man in the Western countries. He only surrenders to people who mesmerize, who fully mesmerize them. They become slaves of people who mesmerize. But in their own freedom, their ego is more powerful than their spirit. In their own freedom. That's why all the free countries have gone to dogs. Because ego plays part, not the spirit. They cannot master their ego when they are free. Only if somebody can just entangle their ego and mesmerize them, then they are all right, they are shut completely, they surrender. And it's so obvious from the way these false people have mastered their art of making slaves out of you. In your full freedom, complete freedom, you have to surrender. Freedom does not mean ego. One should understand. Freedom is killed by ego. Not only killed, but is disfigured and disgraced. Is made ugly. Freedom in its subtlest form means complete egolessness. No angularities. Complete hollowness, just like the flute, so that the melody of God could be played well. That's complete freedom. No hangs up. We have to realize that we are in the mire. Mire of ignorance, mire of sin. Ignorance brings sin. How are we to get out of the mire? Anybody who tries to pull us out will also go in the mire. Anybody who wants to come even near the mire gets into the mire. He becomes part of it, parcel of the mire. The more we try to take help from others, we pull him more in the mire and we go more down, deep down into it. So the tree of Kundalini has to grow. And from that tree, Paramatma himself, the Parabrahma itself, has to pull you out. It grows out of the mire. And the Parabrahma has to pull you out, one by one. Take you in the hand and swing you outward. But still, when you are pulled out, your catch is not sufficient. You slip down again. You come up partly, again you go down. It's very enjoyable to be out of it. But still the feet have not come out fully. Still you are not completely cleansed. Unless and until you are cleansed, how can you be completely blessed? You are to be fully blessed by the divine, clothed by the love of God. It is surprising to see how the people who go to these false gurus stick on to him or stick on to her in such tremendous dedication that you are amazed they become just like cabbages. Till they are completely ruined, they just go on surrendering everything that they have. But in Sahaj Yoga, when people come, they do not surrender, but they are nourished, they are looked after, their health improves, their wealth improves, their mind improves, their relations improve, every way they feel better, their conditions improve. They are all the time getting the benefit. We have ashrams which are beautiful, which are the cheapest, are the food, every advantage that is available, best possible. Sit down, suitable. Everything is there. But we don't realize that all this nourishment is for what? All these blessings are for what? For your higher ascent, for getting out of the mire completely. Now, you have to adhere, you have to be dedicated, you have to be devoted. We have reservations. We hide things. We try to be smart. That's a dangerous situation. You all should within yourself try to see what part is so sneaky, what conditioning is keeping you out of dedication, what is making you have reservations, what fright, which ego, what angle, still sticking out into the mire. What attachments, what relationships. You have to get out of it. Unless and until you fully get out of it, it's not going to work out. There's no place for halfway things. It's a question of now or never. Christ has said it. He has said it. You give your devotion and dedication and leave the rest to me. I know who are progressing in dedication and devotion. I've seen people improving so much. You need not face me, you need not see me. In person, I need not be there. It's all in the all pervading power. That's all my light. Which knows each and everything about you. And only through your bhakti, through your devotion and dedication, you can achieve me. My achievement is the complete manifestation of your divine power. It's very simple. Made so simple. I'm only pleased by people who are simple, innocent, who are not tricky, who are loving, affectionate to each other. It's very easy to please me. When I see you loving each other, talking good of each other, helping each other, respecting each other, laughing aloud together, enjoying together each other's company, I get my first blessing, first joy. Try to love each other in dedication to, because you are all my children, created out of my love. In the womb of my love, you all have resided. From my heart I have given you these blessings. I get disturbed, my hands shake, and you fall back into the mire again when I see you quarreling among yourselves. Jealousies and petty things which belong to your past life. The help is not so much gross that is felt, but is a very deeper sense of security that is given to your brothers and sisters. A deep love should exist. Selfishness has no place in such. Miserliness has no place. Has no place. Miserliness is a sign of a very small mind. I'm not saying you give me money, of course. But the way we look at money, the way we cling on to it, the material things, the material wealth, the material objects, the possessions. The greatest possession you have is your mother. Through her you have your brothers and sisters. Get out of that past life. That past is the mire. That should be over now. You are quite aware how, with my power of love, I have protected you all. You know how, at every moment, I've helped you. At every point of your desire, I've come forward to fulfill it. That's one side, as I said, the nourishment. But now your ascent.
ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. கண்கள் மூடி சில நிமிடம் தியானத்தில் இருப்போம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. கண்களை திறந்து ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜிக்கு நன்றியை கூறி நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணி குலர் நீர் உயர்த்தி பந்தன் போட்டுக்கொள்வோம்.